Hey, hi. Um, Manifestation. That's the word. That's the topic. What can I say about that? Because I'm still trying to understand how that works. Um, well, for example, when you are on a Sunday early in the morning and you're trying to manifest that you already took a shower, and everything, and it's not working. Hey, good morning, everybody. Just waking up right now. And it came to my mind that manifestation is the word, is the topic for today. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day. Take a look, guys. Uh, there's our star. That's our star right there. Oh my God, this is nature. That's the sound of nature. That is the sound of the bless from the kingdom of my Father. All right. So, okay, I was saying that, okay, something important that I gotta say right now is that, um, I was born Catholic, and then my family moved to Christian, and now my family is Christian, and I have no religion. All right, because I mean, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. All right, but that's not the topic. Okay. Okay, like I was saying is uh, oh yeah, today is Sunday, May 31st of the year 2026. Amazing. It sounds great. Ah, I remember December the 21st, 2012, like it was yesterday. Yeah, that was a very, very important date. Um, Something has started to happen after that date. It was like if I it was similar as you dying and starting to live in another reality all of a sudden, and starting to perceive things in a different way, right? Well, but let's go back to the topic. Okay, manifestation. There's I still trying to understand how that works. I don't quite I'm not there yet, just yet, but from my perspective, from my own experience, this is what I can say about it. All right. Yeah. Let's say that let's say that you wish to have a certain vehicle. All right. That is something very common in a 50-year-old man, divorced with two daughters, single, um, you know, boys' toys. So a certain type of vehicle, let's say whatever. All right. So you see that car um, on internet, because right now everything is right there. So everything is the internet, the smartphones, and everything. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say a magazine or something, but let's be a little bit more up to date. All right. So you see the vehicle, you look for it, and you see it right there. You see the specs. You see everything already about the size of the engine, how much kilometers you're gonna get per gallon, everything. All right. And yeah, no, I'm gonna take a shower as soon as I'm done. I promise. And Okay, so basically, this is how it's been working for me since I recall, since I was maybe 20, maybe 30 years ago. I started to experience um, things related to manifestation, um, but very in a very strong way, very quickly. So I have like 30 years experience on that. So I can tell you something about it. So just okay, you're on your smartphone, you see the car, you really want to have that car, and first you started to see the car everywhere in the streets, everywhere, everybody, all of a sudden the car is everywhere. All right, and then uh, I don't know if you do that on purpose, but you feel like you already have the car and you feel very happy about it, and all of a sudden, long story short, the car is in your garage. You're cleaning the car. And I mean, it's amazing. Um, for example, you're thinking about a certain person who can give you a hand on a certain situation, and um, on purpose or not, you feel in your heart that the certainty that you're gonna get to see this person very soon. But you're not doing it like a magic trick, like to make it happen on purpose. It's something that occurs by itself. All right. So all of a sudden, a couple of days later, you feel with 100% certainty that you're gonna come across this particular individual, and it happens. And not only that, you don't mention to this particular individual what your need is. I mean, you don't tell him nothing about what is it that you need from this particular person. It is so amazing and so powerful that this person come across your way, and not only that, it's already offering you that that you need, that particular thing that you need. Um, right. So you say to yourself, "What is this? Is this the the Truman Show in I Am Truman, or where are the cameras?" So that is my experience. That is the only way I can put it. Manifestation. Same thing. It happens uh, in a wrong way. When you manifest something that you don't necessarily like, that you don't necessarily want to manifest in your life. It's in a very similar way, maybe the exact same way. Once I get to have a little bit more experience on that topic, maybe I'm going to get back to you guys on that, because we have to be cautious. We have to be careful on what we think, the way I feel about that thing that I'm thinking about, um, because it could be a bad experience for you that you are attracting, that you are like taking that, pulling that out from pulling that off. I think that sounds better, right? You try to pull off from the universe that particular situation. So sometimes you're going to pull off something bad that is going to hurt you, and sometimes you're going to pull off something good, a blessing, something that is going to make you feel super happy. That's my perspective. That is what I can tell you about the word manifestation. Now I'm going to go over there. I'm going to take a shower. I want to manifest that. All right, because I need that. I already brushed my teeth. All right, just in case if you're thinking about like, oh my god, no, 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 no. I'm cool, but I gotta take a shower. It's 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Come on, don't be, don't be so rude to me. All right. So this is a crazy Costa Rican star seed representing my country and telling you. I just saw the 11:11 over there. I was like, how many minutes already? 11:11. I see it everywhere. I see synchronicity with numbers everywhere, every time. It is amazing. For example, um, not last night, but the night before last night. Oh, I was sleeping so cool. So I was very deep in my dream and everything. It was perfect. But all of a sudden, I opened my eyes like, okay, so now what? All right, so yeah, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, so blah. I grab my cell phone. That's what we all do, right? Well, at least that's what I do. If I go to the bathroom, I gotta take my cell phone with me. If I go to the supermarket, I take the cell phone. If I go, you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so I grab my phone. First thing I do, I check the time. What time is it? Just because 3:33 in the morning. Oh, and then the same thing, 3:33 in the afternoon. Now I was checking how many minutes I have. 11:11. Funny, huh? And that same thing with all different type of numbers. 222, 111, 1:11 p.m. in the afternoon. 2:22 p.m. in the afternoon, and so on and so on. But let's have that topic for another video. All right. Take care. Bye bye.